Welcome into the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks get set to take on the Dallas Baptist University Patriots. Arkansas has started this year off right, 6-0, last playing Missouri State over 3 weeks ago. They could be a little bit rusty coming into this one, Corey, as they haven't played in a few weeks. And we were talking to Coach Vols before the game. Sounds like they haven't practiced in that amount of time as well due to the ice storm and spring break.
Yeah, we had some snow come in through the area, as has a lot of areas in Texas as well, but kept them off the ice and had a few spring breaks days spread out throughout the semester, and that caused them to not be able to require a practice. So I bet they're itching to get back out on the ice. There may be a little bit of rust, but I think they're going to come out fired up, ready to play. And on the other side, they're playing this Dallas Baptist team who spent their weekend up in Missouri where they won 2 games against Missouri State, but on their way home today, stopping here in Arkansas for a quick game, and they may come out with some tired legs, and it'll be the, like you said earlier, the rust versus the fatigue, and see who comes out on top.
Yeah, Iowa State had to cancel this weekend. We're not certain of for sure what the reason was there, but DBU was happy to pick up a game on their way back home to Texas, and Arkansas obviously glad to keep this ice time and use it productively to get ready for the rest of their season. They got 3 straight home weekends coming up, including this one next weekend as well, and then the weekend after to finish off their season. DBU will be back next weekend, so a little primer for that series that we'll be getting ready for heading into Friday night and Saturday night next week, and then Maryville to end the home slate of this season before they end up going on the road to ETBU and end up finishing their season on the road at the what do they call that? The
Showcase
Classic or whatever.
The Showcase.
Yeah, so they'll be playing 3 games against Maryville, McKendree, and Purdue Northwest in St. Louis, Missouri to end their season in April before Nationals, which apparently are still on. We just learned that as well.
Yeah,
so
since
a lot of news
time.
we're hitting you with right now because it's been a month since we've talked to you. But Arkansas is getting ready for a long stretch of games here. We're getting excited as we're getting into the thick of this season, this 2021 season. COVID-shortened season. Crowd has been a little bit thinner than recent years, but definitely excited to see what this team has going forward as they skate out onto the ice. On the other end of the ice, DBU, again, they won 2 games this weekend, one in a shootout, and Miller started in both of those. Well, Randy Miller's in net again tonight, and he stood on his head last time we saw him here in Arkansas, but Arkansas was able to pull out 2 victories in the weekend set last time they were here about a month ago.
Yeah, nothing but high praise for Randy Miller, especially after we saw him in the first meetings here at the Jones Center, standing on his head, like you said. He really kept his team in that game, which they were really closer finishes than the scoreboard might seem to indicate, but Arkansas just peppered him with shots over and over and over, and he was constantly making saves to keep his team in the game. And hopefully he doesn't have tired legs today for the Patriots team, as he's going to be trusted again to try to win this impromptu game here on a Sunday.
And meanwhile, on the other end of the ice, of course, Arkansas is going to be starting Joseph Dusenka, who we all know from Prosev Slovakia. He's been dominant all year long. Every time they start him, it seems like he's able to put on a pretty decent performance. I think he's been able to get his legs under him in his junior year here at Arkansas. It's probably one of his best years yet. Last year he was pretty good, but it just seems like he gets better and better every year.
Yeah, you see a lot of times where it's just a timeshare between goaltenders, but Arkansas is a true #1 goalie this year in Dusenka. Sam Haynes is on the bench waiting to get his time, but, you know, he's trying to fit in on this team and get some practice in and show these coaches he deserves some ice time. But for now, this is Joseph Dusenka's net to keep, and he's done well with it so far.
And Arkansas is going to start with Deskier and McAtee on defense, and then Riley, Deacon, and McLean. Generally, they don't have first, second, third, fourth lines like you would traditionally see. They actually labeled them by color: red, white, black, I think are some of the colors they use for their lines. This is, I think, their red line. Their white line would be what we would consider the top line in Sugasawara. Talk a little bit about them this season. They have been excellent.
Absolutely. Griffin Sugasawara is he's going to be an all-timer here at the University of Arkansas. Already has a Player of the Year award to his credit, and continues to impress as he continues his career here in Fayetteville.
All right, we do have to go ahead and mute for potential copyright infringement for the national anthem. players will lace up their skates and get ready to go here as Arkansas takes on DBU for the third time this season out of 5 potential opportunities to beat this team. DBU has played them pretty tough, though, as Randy Miller has done an excellent job against the Arkansas Razorbacks in spite of the score lines in those games. Arkansas putting up nearly 6 goals both times. So Arkansas has got to come out hot, and they did a really good job of that during that DBU weekend, coming out hot and starting periods off really strong. That was a theme the last time these two played.
Yeah, and we'll see if they look to continue that today. I'm sure they will come out fired up. And on the other side, we talk about Randy Miller and how well he's played, but the players out in front of him, despite giving up quite a bit of goals, they don't give up. They don't quit. They're going to play hard till that final bell, that final whistle, and I expect that from them this weekend as well.
2 linesmen and a referee out there tonight, 3 officials as they get ready to drop the puck and start this Sunday afternoon game. Your Arkansas Razorbacks against DBU. Tied up at center ice and finally one ahead there by DBU into the offensive zone. McAtee's going to chase it down for Arkansas and sends one to the near side boards. It's banked off and a shot laid on net and it's steered wide. Canavan's shot there by Dusenka was steered wide. Canavan back at the point, sent back down low into the corner. Chasing after it there is Beckett. Beckett can't quite get a hold of it, and out the other way goes Deskier. Deskier finds McLean with a head of steam across the red line into the offensive zone, fires a shot, a little pad save there by Miller. Arkansas recovers. Arkansas still with the puck behind the net, far side now McLean. Tough angled shot is blocked down in front by a DBU player. Deskier whiffs on the shot down low, trying to get that one dumped into the zone deep. And this one's finally cleared back to center ice. Arkansas near side. McAtee looking to get set up here. Deskier far side. Not quite a minute gone yet for Arkansas. They'll skate it up the far side of the ice. We'll see if they can take advantage of a DBU team that's played on back-to-back nights. This is their 3rd day in a row playing hockey. And Miller's 3rd start in as many days. Far side now, held onto here by McAtee. He fakes laying that one off for LaPlante. McAtee skating around the defense there, poking at it, was Hill. McAtee still with the puck, able to get around everybody. He finally sends it back to the point. LaPlante will knock it in deep, and McLean tries to give chase, lets it go by. Near side now, McAtee shot wide of the net, looking for the stick of McLean. Far side now, pinching down from his off the line change was Wilson. Another shot through traffic, blocked down in front by his own man, McLean, and finally cleared down the ice, and that's going to go for icing. And DBU will have to keep that tired line on the ice. 1:38 gone, and Arkansas already.
Yeah, you mentioned they like to start fast, and it's been all offensive zone time for the Razorbacks here in the first couple minutes.
Faceoff will be to the left of Miller. It's going to be Wilson to take it. This one's won by DBU and then picked up by Sugasawara in the corner. Back to the point, finds LaPlante. Looking for a D-to-D pass, sauces one over, finds his man over there. Salter, centering pass, and Salmon not able to put it home. Banked off the boards, glove down at the blue line, and then poked ahead. Here comes Beckett into the offensive zone. Beckett with the puck. He gets checked off the puck hard there by LaPlante, but LaPlante loses an edge into the corner. He's holding on to the stick of a man there. He's lucky he didn't get called for that. Picked up here, another shot saved by Dusenka, getting some early action. Going to be important for Dusenka to stay ready as Salmon skates it up the near side. Fires a shot, nice save there by Miller, and Sugasawara just dumps it into the corner. Picked up here at the point. Fletcher dumps it down deep. Salmon with it now. He'll bank pass along, finds Wilson. Wilson in the corner makes a turning move on his backhand, now back to his forehand, passes one off, finds Salmon. Salmon to the point, Butler. Butler loading one up here. He looks for a pass back door, and Salmon gets met there with a hit by Barrett, and back the other way comes DBU. Glove down there by Salmon. Arkansas trying to hold the line. Sugasawara does successfully. Sugasawara and Wilson will go for a change as Canavan sends it around to the near side boards for DBU. Picked up by Butler for Arkansas. Arkansas pinning it down low and finally steered free here by DBU. Arkansas able to hold the line again, though. As it comes all the way back to the point, dump back down deep. Back and forth action here on that far side board as Ellis tries to hold the line. Now into the zone comes Bevers. Outlet pass. Finds the stick of Estrada. Estrada's got a 2-on-2 with Ellis the other way. Estrada, left-handed stick, fires a shot. Blocker save. Up and out of play. 3 minutes and 15 seconds gone.
Heavy offensive zone pressure from Arkansas. DBU unable to get it deep with control in the Arkansas zone, and I don't know if this is fatigue on one end. It's too early to tell, but this is much like the other games between these two teams have started.
Face-off will be to the left of Miller. This one's won by the Patriots. Banked off the near side boards and held in by McAtee. He'll backhand one along. Estrada picks it up cleanly in the corner. Estrada skates with it there. Gets poked off the puck momentarily by Canavan. Centering pass. Puck is loose out front. Shot is whiffed on there by Desquier, but he's able to recontrol this puck. Desquier back to the point. McAtee fires a shot through traffic. Tip. The puck was loose and steered back to the blue line. And it's going to be touched up here. No offside. They say they kept it on. Ellis into the slot. Fires a shot right into the logo.
Good save by Miller. Holds on. No rebound.
He's going to have to do some pretty decent rebound control today. Arkansas does like to crash the net a lot, especially with this line that's out there right now. Sent to the near side. Bomay back to the point now. McAtee fires a shot and doesn't quite get through. Outlet pass finds the stick of Blakely. He couldn't quite touch it, though. Looked like he was going to be the first one there. They're going to say that that was that it was tipped into the zone. That's what I thought. I heard it hit his stick, and I looked down at the sheet.
He was pleading his case, and minor consolation out of it.
Face off, one back here by Arkansas, picked up there by McAtee. Desquier tries the outlet pass, kind of hit the heel of his stick. Gonna recontrol it here, loads one up, looking for a D-to-D pass, finds McAtee near side circle in his own zone. McAtee skates around one guy, makes Ledbetter miss, and now he's into the offensive zone. Here comes McAtee, around 2-3 guys. McAtee works his way past another. McAtee, pass across, finds his man far side of the ice. Centering pass in front, couldn't find the stick of Valentini. That was Cruz on the pass. LaPlante will send this to the far side of the ice. It hits the red paint going up the wall, marking the center line here at the Jones Center. As McAtee skates it towards the zone, sees that Valentini's got to check up. Delays, takes it in now, and it's poked off his stick. Loading one up is Cruz. Fires a pass over. LaPlante can't handle that one cleanly. Has to recontrol that one, and an outlet pass will come to the DBU. Patriots not able to control it, though. Valentini gets knocked off his skates, and Cruz picks it up. 2-on-2 the other way. He's got Bomay with him. Cruz makes a move around one guy on his backhand, looking for the centering pass. Went behind Bomay, who was streaking towards the net. Deacon will just dump this one in. Bomay goes for a change, along with Cruz. Deacon can finally enter the zone as Cruz checked up the offside. Will make a good forechecking move there as McLean tried to turn it around quickly, but it steered back into the zone there nicely by Beckett. Held in again by Hill. He'll fire one down low. Beckett to pick it up. Collision at center ice, and the puck comes free out into the slot area. Fighting for it there was Riley, and now Deacon has it. 3-on-2 the other way. Riley on the drop. High slot area, fires a shot. Nice save by Miller, and he cuts down the angles. He'll come way out on the top of his crease to make saves.
Excellent save.
Right there, he did cut down a pretty tough angle to guard.
Good save by Miller. He's listed at 5'9", 155. He looks a little bit thicker than that out there as he takes up quite a bit of that net.
Face off one here. McLean, tough angle shot. Comes all the way back to the point. Butler will just dump it deep. Riley to pick it up there. Kind of skims over him and towards McLean. McLean with it. Back to the point. Finds Fletcher. Fletcher, the right-handed stick on the left point there. Finds Riley. Back to Fletcher. Fletcher loads up a shot. It gets blocked down in front and back the other way. Comes Hill. Hill lays one off into the zone as Beckett. And he kind of loaded that shot up behind the blue line. And that caused the offside. It looked like he skated it in cleanly and then loaded up the shot, and it left the zone.
Yep, just a minor delay, making a move at the blue line. That'll get offside more often than not.
Face off outside the Arkansas zone to Desenka's right. On the near side here, it's won over by DBU. They've won the majority of the face-offs so far. Crawford will dump it in deep. Arkansas picks it up there, loses it in the corner. There's a battle for it there. Arkansas looking to come away with it. Finally chipped along into the corner there by Christian Beckett. Far side now. Fletcher looking to run this one down. He gets hip checked off there by Mark Miller. Arkansas trying to dig it out of the corner. A couple of players over there. Salmon, Wilson, Sugasawara on the ice. Salmon skates it back behind his own net, lays a pass off. Butler, another bank pass, finds Fletcher. Fletcher, the outlet, all the way up the ice. Tipped, but picked up here cleanly by Salmon. He'll make a skating move into the corner. On his backhand, tries to make a turning move behind the net. Lays a pass off, now back to the point, finds the stick of DeSkier. Laid down low, picked up by Salmon. Back over to Wilson. Wilson loading one up, looking for a centering pass. Back to the point, finds DeSkier to McAtee. McAtee back to Wilson. Far side circle, loads one up. Pass near side, and Sugasawara's shot is blocked in front. Nice job by Canavan to stay at home and get that blocked shot. Nearly 7 minutes gone in the first.
Excellent passing in traffic by the Razorbacks there, but good positioning by the Patriots as well, not allowing them to get a shot off, and that one blocked up and out of play by Canavan. And we'll get a face-off in front of Randy Miller once again.
Face off to the left of Miller. It's going to be Ellis to take it for Arkansas against Cowan. Spence Cowan haven't called his name yet. And he'll win this face-off back. It slipped high into the air over the glove of DeSkier. 2-on-1 the other way. Loads up a shot, and it's missed wide. Dusenka, I think, may have gotten a piece of that based on the reaction from the Arkansas bench. Comes back to the point over the stick of Birdwell, and they'll have to retreat. Dump back in. Jeremy Fortner gets this one deep. It's paddled down there by Dusenka. Arkansas reloads behind their own net. McAtee lays the pass off, and Arkansas has time to get it out. Scherer with the puck. Scherer looking to play this one ahead. Jake Scherer with an A on his chest. As Arkansas skates it into the zone, there's Estrada. He works around one guy, tried to work around another, got caught up with McAtee there. The outlet pass finds Cowan. The captain enters the zone for DBU. The Patriots looking to get a tough angled shot. Nice shoulder save there by Dusenka, shutting down the angle. Near side now, Estrada into the zone. Again, a backhanded pass in front. Just missed the stick of DeSkier, and it goes trickling into the corner. Arkansas trying to get the puck away. Comes all the way back out to the blue line. McAtee can't knock it away. Here comes Cowan into the zone. One-on-one. He's got Cruz on him. Loads up a shot. Another save by Dusenka. A centering pass. Stopped there, and it's pinned against the side of the net. Arkansas trying to get a freeze, and finally the whistle blows.
Yeah, good job by Cowan on 2 of those plays, but an even better save by Dusenka as he tried to beat him twice on that stick side above his shoulder, and Dusenka shut him down both times, just trying to pick that near side corner, unable to find it thus far, but he's looking for it.
Face off one back by Arkansas, far side. Cruz just tips that one ahead. Nice play there. Patterson's going to run this one down. Patterson in the zone. Stick handling move on his backhand now. Just banks one back to the point, and it's picked off there. Nice play by Blakely. Blakely's outlet pass comes fluttering into the neutral zone and picked up here by Hunter Miller. Miller lays a pass off to Blakely. It's tipped ahead here by Arkansas. Trying to control it is Cruz. Cruz has been bumped around on this shift, and he's been out there for a while. Centering pass in front is knocked aside. Wide of the net. Near side now. Arkansas trying to regain control of the puck. The Hogs fighting for it here. 2 white jerseys trying to pick it out of there, and Valentini tries to come away with it. It's tipped back ahead by the Patriots. Back and forth action. Finally picked up by Salter. Bank pass far side, finds Cruz. Cruz is going to want to change here soon. He just dumps it into the zone and turns directly for the bench. Valentini into the mix now. Finds a man near side as this one comes trickling all the way back down the ice. No icing here. Went off an Arkansas stick, and here comes McLean. Far side, McLean's outlet pass misses the stick of Patterson, and Patterson will have to stay on the ice as well.
That seems like the last few minutes DBU has flipped the switch on Arkansas a bit as they've spent a lot of time in front of Joseph Dusenka getting shots away, putting some pressure on him. He's been forced to make a few good saves, and DBU has taken over here in the last couple minutes.
We'll see how this translates as we get to the later portions of this game. As we stated before, 2 games the night before. Arkansas has had 2 nights off in comparison, so see how long those legs can hold up for the Patriots. They have played excellent hockey so far. Fortner sends it to the near side. Deacon able to keep it in there. Now finally picked up there by Beckett. Beckett far side of the ice, makes a stick handling move. A stick down in front. Arkansas not able to get the turnover though. Back the other way. Into the zone comes Mark Miller. Miller pushing past one guy. Good hit there by Butler though. Getting the physical play going. That's going to be important for Arkansas. They're going to need to be the more physical team here. And skating out of the zone with his Deacon across the red line, now across the offensive line, into the offensive zone. DBU not able to stop him from getting down into the corner where the puck is tied up. Past the 10-minute mark now in the first period. Far side Fletcher, backhands one along, picked up here. Outer hashes caught in the skate of McLean. McLean can't quite find it, just dumps it back into the zone. It's held in there, and then finally dumped out of the zone. Miller's able to clear the line, and Arkansas regroups. Butler with the puck. On the near side curling circle, curls it back around, finds his man far side below the goal line. Fletcher and Butler playing catch. Butler back to Fletcher again on the bank pass. Fletcher looking for the outlet, finds McLean. McLean trying to exit the zone, gets stopped up there by Beckett. Beckett turns it around, splits the defense, fires a backhand shot and a glove save. Great save by Dusenka. Great play, though, by Christian Beckett.
Yeah, turnover right at the blue line by Arkansas. And he takes it in. Nice backhanded shot. And Dusenka able to find it in the catching glove as he slides across his goal crease.
Building a nice little rivalry here with DBU. It's going to be exciting to see these two in the same conference in the coming years, especially if games are this competitive all the time. And Arkansas finds a way to get this one into the zone. Wilson not able to get it on his stick cleanly, but he's down in the corner. He's trying to work that one past the DBU player. That was Beavers in the corner there. Picked up here by Sugasawara now as the puck came jarring loose. Sugasawara turns it back into the zone. Salmon picks it up now. Backhanded pass in front. Nobody home except for the stick of Canavan, who will dump this one all the way down the ice for icing. Well, any rest is good rest for DBU as this game will roll on. So you may see them ice the puck more than usual. Face off there. One to the near side. Sugasawara not able to get that one away. Goes off a glove of an Arkansas player. No hand pass, though. Went right to McAtee. It's picked up in the corner here by Crawford. He's getting shoved there by Sugasawara. Sugasawara backhands, finds Wilson. Wilson trying to split the D and is picked off here, and back the other way comes Spence Cowan. Cowan into the offensive zone, off a skate and out of play. So he tried to dump that one in deep. McAtee was able to shut it down. 11 minutes gone, 11 minutes and 46 seconds gone, that is, in this first period. 0-0.
Still scoreless.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Like hockey in general?
Yes. Yes.
Nice. Face off to the right of Dusenka, picked up here by McAtee. He'll bank a pass along, finds DeSkier. DeSkier looking for the outlet pass, turns it back around, finds McAtee behind his own cage. 8:06 to go in the first. Arkansas trying to work it out of the zone. Estrada, an outlet pass blind there, picked off there by Cowan. Fight for it right on the Jones Center logo. Finally working past him there. Estrada gets it loose, but he's 1-on-4 heading the other way. Joining the rush is Scher, and that one's shot up and out of play on the tough angled opportunity for Estrada.
Yeah, I think we're still waiting to see what kind of player Estrada is. Obviously very skilled, but first year with the team after transferring in, and just hasn't found that line where he's able to elevate his teammates and help produce at the level he appears to be capable of. But he'll be fun to watch in the coming years, I think.
Kind of reminds me of McLean in his first couple of years as well, as a quick shot on there. McLean has found his spot on that Deacon line. Sorry for the technical issues, if you can still hear us. We're going to be without video for a second as Arkansas has it down in the far side corner. Estrada looking to pick it up here. It's tapped back along, picked up here by LaPlante on the near side. Arkansas in the offensive zone. Arkansas trying to work this one ahead. LaPlante fires a shot, and it's saved there by Miller. 7:31 to go. Glad we got our video back on, it looks like.
Once again, Randy Miller holding on to those pucks, not giving up any rebounds. Helping his teammates out.
Face-off will be to the left of Miller. Ellis to take it here. Back to the point. LaPlante kind of in no man's land as this one gets poked ahead past him. Ledbetter works past him but loses the stick. Oh, man, he would have had an open opportunity on Dusenka there. Goes back behind the net. Miller back to the point. Misses the stick of Fortner. Fortner doesn't quite have the legs to get back here, but a good job by his D partner Birdwell to send this one to the near side. Blakely looking to outlet this one, but Arkansas steals it away and Patterson's in offside. Scherer just couldn't quite check up in time. Patterson skated in just offside. 7:06 to go, first period of action. Face-off will be outside. the Patriots zone. Arkansas trying to win this one ahead, and they do. Picked up by Valentini, fires a low shot just wide of the net. Arkansas with the shot there off the side of the net. Another centering pass in front. Didn't quite connect on the stick of Bone. Near side now. Out of the zone comes Hill. Hill to the far side. At the late offside, they do check it up. Outlet pass. Tried to be left off there by Bome. Miscommunication. Valentini was skating to the far side boards. Laid off here by LaPlante. Behind the net. LaPlante near side finds Patterson. Patterson looking to work it ahead. And stolen away by Canavan. Glove down in the neutral zone. And that'll be a hand pass. Yeah, it looked like Hill got a glove on that one. It was finally picked up by Beckett. This will be a neutral zone faceoff on the Patriots half of the ice.
Yeah, rare Sunday game here at the Jones Center. Looks like a lot of family members for the Arkansas team has made the trip. See some Fletcher jerseys, Patterson, Salter as well.
Far side of the ice now, Arkansas in the offensive zone. Patriots have been playing quite a bit of defense, but have made the most of their opportunities on the other end. Far side now, Fletcher. Fletcher loads up a shot through traffic, and it's saved to the side by Miller. Laid off Bome, back to the point. Now it's going to be Fletcher again. Fletcher loads up another shot, blocked down in front there by Mark Miller. Do have to specify with the Patriots. They got 5 Millers on the team. Sent back around the boards. Far side of the ice. Fletcher trying to pinch down and get that one off, but couldn't quite do it. Butler's able to recover for Arkansas, and they'll get a full change. Butler the only one on the ice still, as he's going to pressure the play. Smart move there by Butler, and he'll be the last one to get the change here as it comes to the near side all the way down the ice, and that's going to go for icing. Great job by Butler there, and he'll earn his change here.
Yeah, it looks like Beckett had a chance to slow that up for DBU, but appears he thought he had a teammate streaking up the left wing boards and let it go, and they'll get an icing call.
When you look up and you see 4 blue jerseys ahead of you, it gets kind of exciting. Here comes Cowan. Off the break on the faceoff into the near side. Going to fire a shot through traffic, paddled up towards the boards. There by Dusenka, goes through the legs of Riley. Now picked up by Birdwell, fires a shot. Nice kick save there by Dusenka. Outlet pass, hits the stick of Deacon, held in by Birdwell. Arkansas loses the puck in front. DBU gets a quick shot, but Dusenka meets it with a better save. Ducking under the hit, there's Barrett. Centering pass up into the air, looking to just knock it out of the zone, and here goes McLean. McLean turns on the wheels. He's got to chase down Birdwell. He's going to pick up this puck. Birdwell blows a tire in the corner. Finally picked up here by Bevers. Far side now. Arkansas comes away with the puck. Deacon gets a stick lifted, holds the line though. Arkansas still with it, trying to battle along the far side boards. A couple of Patriots over there as well. McAtee's going to have to check up here and just sends it into the zone. Quick change. Deacon will stay on for a second here as they get Wilson on the ice along with Salmon. Deacon makes a nice forechecking hit there. He'll look to get off the ice as quickly as possible to get Sugasawara on. McAtee able to hold the line. A nice scoop there. He's got a man down low. Little give and go play, not quite there. Finally picked up here by Salmon. Skating in concert with him there was McAtee. Near side now finds Sugasawara. Sugasawara down low below the goal line, picked up by Salmon. Salmon's got McAtee at the point. Tries to split the D, couldn't quite do it. 4 minutes to go here in the first. McAtee turns it back around, tries to dump it in. Salmon's offside. Salmon's got to check it up. Finally does. Dump back into the zone. Chasing it down now is Canavan. Canavan sends it to the near side board. Salmon looking to dump this one back to the point. Finds McAtee, works past one guy into the low curling area. Fires it backdoor, fires a shot. Oh. What a save. What a save by Miller. Couldn't believe he made it. McAtee gets poked off the puck and back the other way. Bevers couldn't hold on to it. Arkansas will try to dump this one into the zone. Finally picked up by Sugasawara, stick handling move, lost the puck, dumps it back to the point. Finds his man Salter through traffic, kick save, rebounds there. LaPlante steps up, fakes a shot, centering pass stolen away. Canavan's just going to lift it back to center ice, and here comes Cowan. One-on-one the other way. Cowan loads up a shot, and it flutters high. Arkansas trying to clear the zone, and they do. Outlet pass, finds Wilson. Wilson into the zone, drop pass, finds LaPlante. LaPlante fakes a shot, fires low here, comes to the near side. Salter fires one high and wide. Scherer now to pick up the puck. 2:45 to go in the period. Finally picked up by the Patriots. Outlet doesn't find his man though, and here comes LaPlante. LaPlante holds the line, flutters the puck down low below the cage. Met there by Scherer, and he'll send this one back to the point. Salter, low shot there, kicked aside again by Miller, who is moving the opposite direction. Salter with it. Another pass in front, a backhanded opportunity goes wide. Scherer with the puck now, Arkansas with a lot of pressure here, fires a tough angled shot blocked down in front by Canavan. Salter now, pass down low, finds Estrada. Estrada looking to turn this one towards the goal. Sends it back to the point, LaPlante through traffic off of Scherer, stays in play. Kicked along here, Arkansas with the puck, this is Ellis. Ellis skating high point, fires a shot high of the net. Estrada dips under a guy, gets a stick lifted, finally gets this one up to LaPlante. Barrett on it now. Barrett trying to turn this one back around. He turned right back into the traffic. Had an open skating opportunity to the far side. Puck stays in the zone. Cowan waiting for it on the near side. Tries to chip it out of the zone and does. Outlet pass finds Mark Miller. Miller on the break. Backhand opportunity, and he knocks the goalie out.
And they're going to take him to the box.
It's going to be goaltender interference here. Oh, no, they're going
to call a hook on Salter.
I was going to say,
yeah.
I think you should.
Yeah,
He guy's breaking towards the net. No way you call that.
That was well within the flow of the game. I thought him going to crash into the net like that. But let's talk about Randy Miller on the other end. We keep talking about how well he's playing, but, man, he had to make a couple of big saves on that rush for Arkansas and gave up a couple rebounds, but his team helped him out there and had another one he kicked right to the corner. He's playing excellent today.
That diving blocking save was incredible as Arkansas tries to clear the zone near side. Now Fortner loads up his shots, tipped there by Arkansas. Deacon does a good job of getting in front of that one. Finally has a C on his chest. He's an alternate captain last year. And I believe they do an election for captains in the locker room here at Arkansas as LaPlante sends this one back behind the net. Hacketty sends it hard along the board, scraping along, comes out of the zone. Fortner was not able to hold the line. 58 seconds to go in the period. Minute 25 on the penalty, so Arkansas can kill off the penalty at the end of the next period as long as they can hold up here. Near side now, banked off the boards. Arkansas has been known to score some shorthanded goals. Fortner's going to pick this one up. He'll skate it back behind his own net. 36 seconds to go. First period. Fortner, outlet pass. He's going to find the stick of Ledbetter. Ledbetter skates around one man. Comes to the near side now. McAtee, who's been out there for quite a while, just sends it back down the ice. He's their best penalty killer as well. What can this guy do? Deskier loads up a hit on the far side. Arkansas just dumps it back out of the zone, down the ice, picked up here by Canavan. 12 seconds to go in the period. DBU has just not gotten anything going, and that's going to be an icing. 7.8 seconds to go in the first period.
Yeah, about midway through this period, DBU really started to generate some pressure on Dusenka, but Arkansas regained control of this game and has put a lot of shots on Randy Miller, we'll say. And DBU's holding up strong, and we're still sitting tight at 0.
See if Arkansas can get something going here off the face-off. Canavan's just going to hold it to end this period as time melts away. 29 seconds left in the power play to start the second period. 0-0, though. A great showing from DBU, who had some issues stopping Arkansas's early rushes in their first series. I mean, what was it? They scored 12 goals the entire series, and like 8 of them were within the first 5 minutes of period. So good on DBU to get off the bus and be ready for this Arkansas team and meet them with quite the first period of action.
Yeah, DBU's stayed busy. Obviously, had a couple games already this weekend. Arkansas hasn't played in a couple weeks, maybe a little bit of rust. Not able to come out as hot as they expect or as hot as they have in previous games, but both teams will regroup in the locker room and try to come out in this second period and put some goals up on the board.
Well, they'll resurface the ice, and we'll be back here in about 12 minutes for the start of the second period. Your score, Arkansas 0, Dallas Baptist 0. We're back here at the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks have to kill off the penalty to start this second period. My name's EJ Sanders. Alongside me is Corey Porter and Quinn Shields. As we get set to go in this second period, it's been Randy Miller again who's been the story. He's stopped all of the opportunities that Arkansas has had. Dusenka's been good on the other end, hasn't had as many chances to stop pucks that the Patriots have thrown his way. Arkansas has relentless pressure on this team, but just can't convert.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dusenka has seen a couple tough shots himself, especially coming from Spence Cowan, who leads the ACHA Division III in points. They also have quite a few games with 16. And, yeah, these goaltenders are the story of the game so far. Arkansas comes out with 29 seconds remaining on the penalty. And we'll have to see if Dusenka has to play a role in killing that off.
Yeah, over 2 points per game, 39 points, 25 of those are goals for Cowan. He really does carry this team in terms of goal scoring. He's going to need to get on the board here in the first 29 seconds of this period. Puck drop at center ice, one back here. Back to Barrett. Barrett's going to turn this one behind the net. Bank pass is tied up there, and McLean, the one-man penalty kill, ties him up in the corner. Back the other way comes Barrett. He'll shovel that one ahead for himself. Little game of curling, and he'll skate through the defense. Arkansas does a good job of shutting that down. As Barrett, back post, finds Cowan, centering pass, knocked down by Dusenka. Good job there by Arkansas to recover. They send it hard around the boards, and the penalty expires. A good penalty kill from Arkansas. One really good chance there at the start of the period. But here comes Deacon, tries to pinch on the line, couldn't quite do it. Cowan turns it back the other way. He's got Barrett with him. Arkansas going to steal the puck, though, and here comes Deacon. Out the other direction. He's on the far side of the ice, skates to the center of the ice now. Whiffs on the shot there, tried to load one up. McLean just dumps it back to the point. McAtee through traffic. Save there by Miller. Sounded like he got a little bit of wood going through the traffic.
A little bit, and once again, no rebound given up there. And over on the other end, DBU had a wide open net as Dusenka was late sliding across, but an excellent job by LaPlante from his defensive spot, getting in the way of that shot and blocking it and keeping DBU off of the board.
Face off to the left of Miller. One back here, picked up, and behind the net comes Canavan. Canavan, the left-handed stick, makes a stick handling move behind the net. He's got Wilson right in his hip pocket. Sent back along, picked up here by Crawford. Crawford shovels one towards the point. Arkansas is able to hold the line momentarily, and it finally hits a player who was sitting on the bench for Arkansas. Offensive zone face-off for Arkansas yet again. Face-off will be to the left of Miller. Wilson to take it for Arkansas against Beckett. It's one here by Arkansas. Sugasawara to the point, finds McAtee. Loads one up through the traffic, stick save. Popped right over the net. Arkansas dumps it back deep into the zone. It's picked up here by Wilson. Near side finds Deskier. Deskier tries to hold the line and sends it back along the boards. Comes rattling around to the far side corner. Pinching down now is McAtee. He'll chase after it. Makes a stick handling move off the back of the net. Turns now, looking for a pass out front, has Wilson. Decides to skate it out front himself. Fires a shot there. Blocked aside, and this one goes out of play again. McAtee firing a shot after the whistle had blown. Tipped by an Arkansas player on the bench, and they're going to take this one outside the zone. I think that's the correct call. Stick was hanging over the boards is what the linesman was up signaling, but now the ref is going to overrule that, and he'll send it back down. Offensive zone faceoff. It's the little battles you got to win throughout the game, and we'll see if Arkansas can capitalize on this good break. Finally one back here by Beckett, sent off the glass on the far side of the ice. Arkansas able to come away with it. Centering pass stolen away and now taken back by Zach Wilson and then taken again by Hill. He banks it off the boards. He can't quite clear the zone as Arkansas does skate it back into their own zone. Near side boards, here comes Sugasawara. He's got two guys on him, tries to work it past one. Salmon picks up the trash left behind there. Salmon on his backhand in front. We're going to leave one off for McAtee, and he's got to clear the line. McAtee, a turning move. Just lays the pass off into the skates of Salmon, and here comes Sugasawara. Offensive zone. 2.5 minutes gone, and another shot bellied down there by Miller. 2 minutes, 21 seconds off the clock.
Good job by Miller holding on to it once again. Arkansas unable to get sustained pressure when those rebounds are not bouncing free.
DBU trying to finish their change here. Hunter Miller skates onside now, and We'll have a face-off. It's one here and lifted into the air. Arkansas going to hold the lines as Salter goes to his knees to make the play. Sent along the boards, takes an awkward bounce to Ellis. Ellis able to pick this puck up. Right-handed stick, backdoor pass. Couldn't get all of it on it, though, was Estrada. In good position, though. Hits a stanchion right back out to Ellis. Ellis backhanded opportunity blocked down in front nicely there by Birdwell. Back to the near side. Centering pass out front. Estrada couldn't get a stick on it. An outlet by Fortner is batted into the Arkansas zone. LaPlante shields his man off the puck. LaPlante tied up there, though. Tries to boot one along. Couldn't quite do it. Blakely's tying him up pretty good. And the whistle goes to the mouth of the referee, and we'll get a stoppage. 3 minutes and 3 seconds gone in the first.
Dusenka has not seen a whole lot of action this period thus far, but started much like the first period where Arkansas gets that early pressure, but DBU was able to take over midway through the last period. They'll be looking to do so again here in this second period.
Face off one back. Birdwell's shot from the point tipped towards the net and then finally bounds wide. Scherer gets a stick lifted. Blowing a tire in the corner, though, are the Patriots. They're trying to fish that one out of there. There are 3 or 4 Patriots there, and there's going to be a hand pass called on Arkansas. Another defensive zone faceoff for the Hogs. They have not been good on faceoffs today.
I think that's been all season. Really just don't have that go-to faceoff guy. Chris Stovall leaving last year, although he was kicked out of most of his faceoffs.
Face-off here, one back by Arkansas, picked up here by Salter. Salter banks one along the boards near side. Arkansas looking to break out. With the puck now is Ellis. Shields his man off the puck. A good move by Ellis, but an even better stick by Ledbetter. To knock that one loose, Scherer's going to dump this one into the zone. Lays one off here. Salter banks it back along for Scherer. Fortner shields him off the puck. Arkansas comes away with it, though. Ellis on his backhand, tries a stick handling move, stolen away there by Birdwell. Banked off the boards. LaPlante can't quite do anything with it as this one's batted high into the air, into the zone. Sent along near side now. Fortner looking to break out. He'll send this one high into the air, far side. It's batted down there at center ice by Blakely. Left here for Ledbetter. Tries to make a stick handling move to his backhand. Couldn't quite finish the play. Valentini, Johnny on the spot. This one's sent hard around the boards to the near side. Fortner will chase this one down for the Patriots into his own zone. Fortner with the puck, skates it to his stick. He's got Estrada right on him. Estrada's going to go for a change as Valentini makes a check in the corner. Good hit on Fortner. As Arkansas just able to hold the line, they say that he was on. Arkansas sends it back down low. Fishing it out of the corner now is Birdwell. He looks for the outlet pass, held in here by Butler. Butler has to shield a guy off. What a job by Butler. That guy was coming right after him. Arkansas with it. Bome tipped in front. Valentini almost had one there. And Ellis will get this one back for Arkansas. Sorry, that's Butler. Butler's outlet pass finds Bome. Now Valentini into the zone. Arkansas trying to cause problems, and 2 players run into each other. Cruz slow to get up. On the other end of the ice, though, it's going to be picked up here by Bevers. Bevers a centering pass. Fortner going to help his guy off the ice. Comes to the near side. Birdwell now looking to send this one into the zone. Cruz able to get off safely. Arkansas does get the change there. Sent to the near side now. Arkansas outlet pass near side. Finds Riley. Riley going to enter the zone. Dumps it hard around. Goes off the goalie. Fires a slap shot. Almost had a goal. It's been hitting this little notch on the door this whole period. And finally that bounce almost went Arkansas's way. They're going to keep throwing it down there. The problem is another centering pass here for Arkansas. The problem is Arkansas's got to defend this in next period, so they might want to shore that up. Comes to the near side now. DeSkier loads up a shot. Tipped in front. Rebound off the post. Riley centering pass goes off the back of Miller. Stays in play. 14 minutes to go in the second. Arkansas almost had an opportunity there. Riley with the puck. Centering pass. Finds McAtee. And he shelves one and puts Fortner on his backside as he does it. What a goal by Cam McAtee.
Excellent job by Riley, just sitting there on the goal line, buying his time as McAtee pinches in. One quick move, backhand, and says, get out of my way. I'm going to celebrate as Arkansas takes the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, don't really like to see too much of that after the play.
Well, they just
kind of in each other's way there, but It's a good goal for Arkansas, 1-0. A backhand over the shoulder. That's the only way you're going to be able to beat Miller, guys.
Yeah.
This guy's been excellent tonight.
And with Cruz trying to get off the ice, I was trying to tell if he was injured or if he had lost a skate edge because he kept trying to stand up and kept losing his balance, but it looks like he's being looked at by the trainer.
Yeah, he definitely took a needed E to it from his own guy there. Looked like Bome and Cruz ran into each other there. Back to the near side now. Arkansas with the puck. Looking to get more on the board. McAtee near side looking for Wilson. He's got a tough angled shot off the side of the net. Wilson still with the puck. Back to the point, finds Deskier. Tries to skate that one down. Sends it along for Wilson. There's Salmon. Back to Wilson. Centering pass. Sugasawara couldn't quite handle that one. It's tied up there on the in the high slot area, I should say, as Deskier just dumps this one back into the zone. Miller comes out, paddles it down. 1-0, Arkansas leads after the goal from McAtee from Riley. Near the 6-minute mark. They're going to call that a hand pass. McAtee states that I think he did bat it down to his stick to make that pass.
Doesn't appear he will win that argument.
A demonstration going on here.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Must have been
we believe in
pretty respectful with the referee for him to give him that kind demonstration. Clean game so far. Only one penalty.
One penalty on the hook on his way into the zone. Really, that could have gone as a penalty shot. I mean, if
it sure could have.
Talking about a guy who had a free run at the net. Salter picks this one up, though, for Arkansas. Near side boards. It banks off the boards. Near side now picked up by Crawford. Crawford shovels it ahead onside. This is Mark Miller. Lays one off. Whiffs on the shot there on the far side. That was Beckett. Arkansas picks up the puck. Near side corner looking to break this one off the boards out of the zone, but it's stolen away by the Patriots. Miller, again, all over the place. So Arkansas is able to get this one away. LaPlante sends it down the ice, and that's going to go for icing. Estrada not quite quick enough to beat Canavan down the ice, and Arkansas will have a defensive zone faceoff. 7:37 to go, second period. Sorry, they haven't changed the period on the board, but I should know that.
And Arkansas unable to change after that icing, but DBU does get some fresh legs out there.
Dusenka in his ready position as Arkansas gets this puck, banks it off the boards high into the air. It's gloved down by Fortner. Arkansas powers it ahead. Ellis working past Fortner. Fortner trying to chip it ahead. Arkansas can't quite do anything about it. Outlet pass from Barrett sends it to the far side. No icing here as LaPlante's going to get to it before it touches the goal line. Near side now, banks off the boards, and here comes Salter into the zone. Right-handed stick Salter loads up a shot looking to the 5-hole, and that puck is smothered by Miller. Like I said, the only way you're going to beat this guy is going right over his right shoulder, where he doesn't have a mitt and he doesn't have a pad.
Yeah, or you hit the door and have it bounce out in front of him, as it has happened tonight.
Yeah, it's really hard to see down there, but you can see there's just a little crack in that door that's still open. As 2-on-1 the other way, here comes Miller just laying down as LaPlante. Centering pass scored on the back post, and who else but Spence Cowan. What a shot, and what a goal. LaPlante might have given up on that play a little too early.
Yeah, excellent patience there from Miller as he waits for the sliding defender to clear the path. Finds it, perfect pass, perfect shot. Dusenka not able to get over in time, and Spence Cowan buries yet another goal for the Patriots.
26th on the year, and ACHA leading 26 goals. DBU will play anybody anywhere, won't they? They're like a barnstorming team right now. They've gone all over the place to get their games in, and they've gotten their money's worth. Arkansas able to hold the line here. Picked up by Butler. Butler able to come away with the puck, dumps it deep into the boards. Lining up a hit is Cruz, and he gets shoved off again. Cruz having a rough couple of shifts here as this one comes ahead, and here comes Cowan again. One-on-one with Butler. Cowan loads one up off the crossbar. Arkansas able to block the ensuing shot as it goes back behind the Arkansas cage. Outlet pass finds Patterson. Patterson able to send this one ahead. Valentini knocks it into the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up here by Fletcher. Good job knocking that one away. And into the offensive zone comes Valentini. Dumped along the boards. Valentini racing after it. Fortner's there. Valentini trying to dig it out of his skates, but Fortner makes a nice turning move. Kick back to the slot area. Cruz looking for a guy on the back post. Pretty good opportunity for Arkansas, but back the other way comes Birdwell. Birdwell, centering pass, blocked down by McAtee, sliding in front. A nice interception there by Deskier. Comes to the near side boards. Arkansas an outlet, glove down. Nice little catcher's mitt there by Patterson. This one's booted along. Looking for the outlet here is Barrett. Barrett is tripped up there at center ice, and back the other way come the Patriots. Patriots centering pass finds Cowan. Another shot is saved. Boy, he's got such a wicked shot. Arkansas's got to be careful when number 8's on the ice.
Yeah, a little bit of lull in Arkansas's defense. The last couple minutes, DBU able to create a couple odd man rushes out of it. They did score the goal to tie up the game, and then Cowan with an excellent shot there, but a good save by Dusenka. No rebound given up.
I mean, you got to double them, right?
Is that a thing in hockey?
I don't know. But if there's anybody you got to double the guy who has the most points in ACHA. I mean, you got to get a body on that guy. Arkansas skating ahead. Speaking of getting a body on the guy, here comes McAtee, and he can skate through defenses. He does here, makes a turning move at the high circle, trying to lay a pass off. McAtee gets a stick back down on the ice and tips it all the way down. Good job by McAtee to not give up the rush. Picked up at the corner, centering pass, saved by Dusenka 2 times. Nice job there by Dusenka off the bounce. Riley, stick handling in the corner, good patience by Riley. Finds McLean, outlet pass, far side, finds Deacon. Deacon building up ahead of steam, he's got Deskier with him. Deacon, shot, steered aside. Near side boards, Riley able to hold the line. A couple of Arkansas players getting in the way of each other as Deskier throws it towards the net, and it's mitted down there by Randy Miller.
Probably could have let that one go, but holds on to it, and Arkansas will have an offensive zone face-off. They're going to get a change and put out Sugasawara to try to win this face-off. And Salmon offset.
Back to the point. Arkansas picks this one up. Wilson's shot on Miller. I'm just getting excited for Miller to make another save.
Same. I mean, maybe give up a rebound. We are in Arkansas, so good save, rebound. How about
face off to the left of Miller. Wilson to take it here for Arkansas against Mark Miller. Arkansas picks this one up. Sugasawara near side finds Salter. Salter dumps it along the boards. Takes that bad bounce off the door again. Out front, Salmon, a tough angled shot goes through the legs of Mark Miller to the far side boards. LaPlante down to Sugasawara. Sugasawara to Wilson. Wilson looked like he wanted to load up a Michigan goal there. Kind of acted like he was going to do it. But the other way comes Hunter Miller. He gets blocked down into the boards, and Arkansas turning up the physicality now. Turnover in front of the net. Arkansas able to come away with it. Sugasawara's outlet pass finds the stick of Wilson. Wilson into the zone. Fires a shot, and it's easily saved there by Miller.
Yeah, once again, not giving up a rebound, and that's extremely important in times like that where you had Salmon crashing towards the net, and that's the only reason he's heading towards the net is just to try to get that loose puck. But Miller able to hold on to those and not giving Arkansas those second chance opportunities, and that's a reason why this game is still tied.
Face off to the left of Miller, just sent ahead here. A couple of guys locked up for DBU. Fletcher's going to skate this one down. Fletcher behind his own net, leaves the pass off for Butler. This third defensive pairing's done well tonight. As the outlet pass misses the stick of everybody all the way down the ice, just as I said that. An errant pass there by Butler. But that was that's not a play you see a lot from underclassmen like that. Behind their own net, and Fletcher trusts Butler to pick up the loose putt.
Yeah. Made a nice stopping move to clear himself as well.
Face off one back here by Arkansas. Butler picks it up. Butler finds his man on the outlet. This is Ellis. Ellis skates it into the zone, loads up a shot blocked down by Fortner. Fortner's seen a lot of ice time in this period. Played off behind the net. Fortner's going to pick it up here. This one's chipped along. Ellis picks it up here. He's on his backhand. Banks it back to the point. Finds Butler. Loads up a slapper through the traffic wide of the net. As Ellis lays the body on Fortner. He goes diving after the puck, finds Estrada. Estrada looking for a centering pass, can't find his man. Estrada turning move on the outer hash, far side. Here's Estrada, loads up a pass back to the point, finds Butler. Near side, Fletcher. Fletcher loads up a shot, and it's saved down there. An opportunity for the young Fletcher, as this one's sent out of the zone now. Chasing after it's Cowan. Fletcher's going to get to it first, and that's going to be icing. Fletcher throws up his own hand.
Good hustle by Fletcher, as DBU was looking for yet another odd man rush.
They're stating it's going to be a center ice faceoff.
And they will do it at center ice.
Face off one back here. McAtee chips it across near side to Skier, looking to bank it out of the zone. Finds Cruz's stick. It's flipped up back the other way there by Crawford. Arkansas regains possession. Outlet pass. The Hogs into the offensive zone as Cruz is able to tip that one in. Chasing after it here. It'll be Crawford. Crawford gets pinned along the boards. There's a loose stick on the ice. It's Cruz's. Back to the point. McAtee loads one up, and the shot is saved. What a save by Miller.
He hasn't seen a whole lot of those today where it's a ton of traffic in front, so excellent job to save that one. I feel like Arkansas has been putting a lot of shots low, too, and McAtee looked like he was trying to pick a corner on that, but Randy Miller standing tall once again.
And a good 6 feet from his net on that one. Talk about the angles he'll cut down as this one comes down below the net, picked up here by Canavan. Canavan, stick handling, looking for the outlet pass. Comes all the way to center ice. It's chipped ahead. Here comes Bevers into the zone. Arkansas picks it back up, though. Bank pass off the boards. This is Cruz. Leaves it for Patterson. Little Olay pass. Arkansas, though, just barely able to hold the line. DeSkier with it. Chips around one man. DeSkier, nice stick handling here. He's got the puck behind the net. Back to the point. Finds Patterson. Fakes the pass. Just dumps it back into the zone. It's finally settled down and outletted towards Cowan. Nice back skating there by McAtee. Those might be the two best players on the ice going toe-to-toe. McAtee, a first-team All-American last year. Arkansas tries to dump it out of the zone. The ref doing a good job of holding that one in as McAtee comes back the other way now. Head of steam for Arkansas. McAtee in the offensive zone. Works around one. Centering pass out front. Patterson buries it, and Arkansas is on the board again.
Yeah, coast to coast there for McAtee. He's definitely not afraid to do that. Able to get a centering pass here, and Patterson just sitting on the door. Not able to get the shot away right away, but he's standing there and just buries it home in that wide open net. Miller unable to get in front. Patterson was tied up in front as well by a DBU defenseman, but a good job playing through the contact and getting the goal. Arkansas takes the lead.
Perfect pass there from McAtee, and here comes Arkansas looking for more. Into the offensive zone. That's Deacon. Deacon spins one around down into the corner. Riley giving chase. Trying to fish it out of there. Fortner sends it to the near side boards. Mark Miller going to take it out of the zone. Miller up the ice. Centering pass finds the stick of Hill. Hill into the offensive zone. Stick the side on the shot there. Hill below the goal line. Sends one back along. Arkansas able to slam that one away. Here comes McLean just trying to control the puck. It's 2-on-3 for Arkansas the other way, though. Didn't quite have the numbers as that one comes bounding towards the blue line. Good job by LaPlante to control that one and steer it back towards the red line. Here comes Deacon, offensive zone. He'll fire a shot, and it goes off the glove of Fortner and out of play. .5:28 to go, second period. Face-off will be to the left of Randy Miller. This one's one back. Arkansas picks it up here. LaPlante through the traffic. Fires it high. Salter banks one along. Finds Riley. Riley looking to load one up. Finds LaPlante far side. Fires a tough angled shot. Steered aside near side on the blocker. Salter down low. Finds McLean again. McLean back to Salter at the point. Salter back to McLean. McLean has a man back door. Fires a low shot instead, and coming diving out of the net to smother it is Miller. 5 minutes to go in the period.
Yeah, able to find that puck in traffic as it hits some people in front. It was just sitting on the doorstep. Pounces on top of it. And Randall Miller having an excellent game.
Face-off will be to the right of Miller. Goes off the skate of the linesman. Arkansas able to pick it up momentarily. Salmon's got it here. Salmon loads one up and fires it wide. Look to pick the opposite corner. A huge hit laid on there by Butler. Arkansas again wants to pick up the physicality. No surprise here. Arkansas hasn't played in a month. They know what's going on as coming through the traffic. It's going to be a delayed penalty. Skating out of the net now is DeSenka. Wilson sets it up. 6-on-5 for Arkansas for the time being. A shot in front. Got to be careful there by Butler not to run into the goaltender. Just trying to touch it up as DBU, and they finally do, and go into the box for the trip. Let's see which number they send. It looks like number 7, Hunter Miller, is being escorted by the referee and the linesman.
And Arkansas is going to get their first power play of the game, and they got a good one.
And DeSenka got his workout in. This is why goalies run sprints in practice.
For that reason and that reason alone.
That's it. It's the only reason.
It's believable.
Why else? Not because they were late. As I often was to practice. 4:28 to go. Arkansas wins this faceoff back. Back to the point. McAtee here. 2 minutes on the penalty for Arkansas. McAtee with the puck, fires it. Down low, had Wilson. Hit him in the skates, though. They'll have to regroup. Sugasawara with the puck. Back to McAtee. Loads up a shot, and that one goes off the post and wide. Near side. Deskier. Deskier loading one up. Has McAtee switching sides. Deskier throws it through the traffic. Oh, and that puck.
Quick whistle from the ref. I was watching his body language a little bit. Shook his head at himself, it looked like. But, man, you can't blame him. We talked about it enough. Miller's held on to almost every single one of those rebounds and finally gave up a little one there. And
Wilson will make you pay.
Wilson able to pick it and put it in the back of the net, but not before the whistle blows.
Yeah, and Arkansas not too up in arms about it. McAtee's going to reload again from the point. Down low, fires a shot. Tried to chip it over the goaltender was Wilson. Dumped to the far side boards, pinching down here is McAtee. Sugasawara tied up there for a second with Beckett. Back to the point now. McAtee has Beckett in front of him. He's got Sugasawara far side of the ice. Sugasawara, a left-handed stick. Going to load one up in the slot, a little give-and-go play. As Wilson goes stumbling to the ice unimpeded. Centering pass back to the point, finds McAtee. Arkansas with a minute now. Skier had a pass back door. Couldn't quite get it on his stick cleanly. Sugasawara with it now. He's got McAtee. McAtee, the quarterback of the power play, with the puck. Sends it down low. Wilson back to Sugasawara. Arkansas trying to load one up. Near side now to Skier. Has McAtee. Opts for Sugasawara instead. Stick handling move, stolen away, and finally dumped down the ice there by Beckett. A lot of posturing by Arkansas, not a whole lot of substance.
Yeah, I think it was good positioning by DBU, not giving them the shooting lanes that they were looking for.
Well, Arkansas able to break up those shooting lanes for the time being. They might get something on the rush here as Deacon able to chip that one along. They're going to say that was played with a high stick. I disagree. He did wait till that was down by his waist. Kind of followed it down with his stick and then slapped it. It's tough, though. It's a tough call to make, bang, bang. Can't blame the linesman for that one.
Yep. Yeah, and they'll bring the face-off outside the zone. 14 remaining on Arkansas's power play.
Arkansas able to get this one into the offensive zone and just powering by a couple of guys is McLean. So used to seeing that same move from Cam McAtee. Back to the point now, Salter, as the power play will expire for Arkansas. Through the traffic, rebound comes out front. Arkansas not able to get anything out of it. Hunter Miller back on the ice. Salter just turns it up ice smartly. Fortner with the puck. Riley hits Fortner. A little late there on that hit. Just kind of a nudge. Salter lifts this one back towards the neutral zone. Riley with it, chips it ahead. Finds the stick of McLean. McLean fires a shot and lifted that one well out of play. Looked like the puck got up on an edge.
McLean has been a little quiet today. Maybe taking his first shot of the day and shaking off a little rust from warm-ups.
An exciting player to watch, though, as are most of these Hogs. Fortner with the face-off after DBU won that one. It comes bounding down the ice. No icing. Went off of Salter. As LaPlante gathers it for Arkansas. Long outlet pass all the way down the ice. They're going to blow that one dead for icing. Looked like it did just get under the stick of Birdwell. LaPlante and Miller having a chat. That's Mark Miller, Kevin LaPlante. LaPlante having an excellent season this year.
Yeah, playing physical. You see the effort from him every time he's out on the ice.
And staying out of the box.
Same. Yeah.
Near side boards comes all the way around. Scherer's going to pick it up for Arkansas. Just tried to tap that one towards the center of the ice and it's stolen away. Birdwell's outlet pass finds the stick of Barrett. He'll dump it into the zone and Cowan gives chase. Scherer's got Cowan in his hip pocket and Duseka just wants the freeze. Quick whistle on one end and a long whistle on the other. Well, how long you got to sit there before you get a whistle?
Arkansas just nursing a 1-goal lead late here in the second, as they finally have put the number 2 up on the board to indicate the second period.
Face off one back here. DBU to the point. It's dumped towards the goaltender there.
First save of the night for Jackson on the bench.
Billy Jackson. First save of the weekend, we would hope. He hasn't seen any action. Shot fired wide there by the Patriots. 1:22 to go in the second period. Arkansas up 2-1. A little bit of scoring after the shutout first period by both goalies. Far side of the ice now. Butler looking to break out. He's got Ellis. Ellis centering pass finds Scher. Scher breaking into the zone. Another centering pass. This puck is loose and it's turned the other way by Miller. Miller's got Cowan with him. Miller skating ahead. It's on the wrong handed of the stick though, and that's going to be a weak pass in front. But Fletcher couldn't get it, and I don't know how Cowan lifted that one over the net on his backhand, but he did. Fletcher racing after it now. That was a tough defensive play to make, or it looked rather routine, but it just slid right under Fletcher's stick. Centering pass back out front. Arkansas is going to pick this one back up. It's held in. Nope. They say it's delayed offside. Patterson with the puck. He's got, oh, sorry, that's Estrada. He's got room to skate. Stolen away. Arkansas's on to change. Back the other way comes Miller. He had Cowan ahead of him, but he's going to get it on his forehand. Fires a shot up and out of play. Good job by Fletcher to get back on the full change. 20 seconds to go in the second period.
Yeah, I have no idea how Cowan missed that net. I was ready to start talking about the replay because he had a wide open net in the goal crease and somehow sent it high.
Face-off tied up and one here by Arkansas. Quick outlet. They're trying to beat them down the ice. And they'll call that an ice. See if they bring this one to center ice too. No, they won't. 14 seconds to go, second period. That was a pretty good call. Face-off one here. Patriots back to the point, firing a knuckle puck over the net. Goes fluttering high. 7 seconds to go in the period. Arkansas check on the near side boards. McAtee able to control it in the corner. 2 seconds now. He'll just bank it high off the boards. And time will expire here on this second period. Arkansas leads 2-1.
Good period from both teams. As you said, both goaltenders gave up a couple, or 2 goals for Miller and 1 goal for Duseka, but after that scoreless first, but they still looked excellent, both making great saves, not giving up a whole lot of rebounds, and really keeping their teams from opening this up one way or the other.
Absolutely, and Arkansas, again, getting that first goal on the board, I think that was really helpful in them getting their rush shaken off, but that answering goal by DBU shows that they're not going to go away quickly or lightly. And Arkansas is going to have to show up in this third period to beat a very good DBU team, a team that Arkansas a few years ago, I mean, in this series, Arkansas outscores this team nearly 50 to like 10, I think, last time I checked.
Yeah.
But
routinely putting up 6 or 7 goals a game, and
not allowing a lot. But now times are starting to change, and like I said, this is a rivalry that's going to develop when the MACA starts back up next year. This team's in their division. I mean, you're going to have to play them 4-6 times a year, possibly. And they're going to be a formidable opponent going forward. And you know, they've played 2 games already this weekend, and coming out and putting out the effort that they have tonight is really impressive. So Arkansas is going to have to regroup in the locker room and see what they can do in the third period as they go up 2-1 here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 12 minutes for the start of that action. Welcome back to the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks lead the DBU Patriots by a score of 2-1. Corey Porter alongside me, EJ Sanders, Quinn Shields producing for us tonight as Arkansas has taken this lead into this third period. Arkansas hasn't lost to DBU in their entire history of playing, so this is really DBU's best shot they're going to give Arkansas right now. I mean, after 2 games this weekend already, tough fought, a shootout win against Missouri State, and then another follow-up win by a couple of goals against Missouri State. Coming in here and playing as well as they have tonight has been rather impressive from a very, very good DBU Patriots team.
Yeah, trying to cap off a 3-game road trip with a 3rd victory on the weekend. Randy Miller in goal for DBU has looked excellent this afternoon. Joe Sutusenko on the other end for Arkansas likewise. And we'll see how this third period shakes out.
Face-off one back here by Arkansas. Picked up by McAtee. Centering pass picked up here by Sugasawara. Arkansas on the outlet. Finds Salmon. Salmon throws a shot towards the net, fired it wide and high. That one's booted along by Deskier, settled down there by Salmon. Picked up here by Sugasawara behind the net. Back to the point, a lazy pass is picked off momentarily. A tip in front by Salmon. And the shot from McAtee. Banked along now by Wilson. Salmon's going to give chase. Near side corner. Canavan all over him there. Arkansas can't hold the line as Sugasawara has to retreat. He gets held up there on the play. No call. A centering pass. Shot backhand towards the net. DBU not able to capitalize. Mark Miller down on Deskier right now. Salmon with the puck. Outlet pass finds Sugasawara. 2-on-2 the other way. Sugasawara centering pass finds Wilson. Fires a shot wide. McAtee back to Wilson near side now. Wilson loading one up. Fires it through the traffic. Saved down by Miller. It might have hit Salmon in front. Near side boards. Cowan loses control of it. Now McAtee with it. McAtee up the far side of the ice. McAtee looking to break across the blue line. Now the red line into the offensive zone. Here comes McAtee. Over to Riley. Centering pass is broken up nicely in front there by Birdwell and banked all the way down for Deacon. Deacon with the puck. Near side boards finds McLean. McLean will just dump this one into the zone. Steered aside there by Miller. And his own man ran right into him trying to skate after the puck. Miller was trying to get back in net and he knocked the net off the moorings. So Arkansas will have a defensive zone faceoff.
Yeah, it used to be a common problem here at the Jones Center. I'm glad they got that shored up with the net coming off pretty easily, even as a goaltender slid across the crease. But
used to come off all the time. Felt like a stiff wind would blow it off. Riley wins this one ahead. McLean trying to work it through the traffic. Riley's going to pick it up for Arkansas. He's got Deacon. Deacon stick handling through the traffic, just trying to hold on to the puck and hold the line. Can't quite do it. Salter able to retreat, get this puck, dumps it into the zone. Onside. Fortner lifts it into the air down the ice, and racing after it is LaPlante, and that's definitely icy.
Bring it all the way to the other end. We see Randy Miller, who is making a 17th start of the season.
Faceoff will be to his right. Riley to take it for Arkansas as Deacon gets kicked out of the circle. Near side boards, an outlet pass. Finally finds the stick of Beckett. Beckett into the zone, lays one off for Miller. He'll just shovel it down into the corner. Picked up here by Hill. Hill shovels it along, and McLean's going to be able to skate out of the zone with this one. He'll work past one guy, and here comes McLean. Past the linesman, into the offensive zone. Banks it off the defender, fires a shot into the skates of his own man. McLean still with the puck. Centering pass broken up there, and banked off the boards by Birdwell. Birdwell around, finds Salter. Salter tries to send this one back down low, and it's pinned there against the boards. Finally picked up here by Birdwell. Birdwell, outlet pass, finds the stick of Hill. Hill across the red line into the offensive zone. It's broken up, and there's a huge hit laid on by LaPlante. And it goes down for an icing. It was a massive hit laid on by LaPlante.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. He's been playing really physical this year, and a good clean hit there as he puts a man on his backside. Everybody appears to be okay and in good health.
Face off one ahead here by Arkansas. Bome able to take this one up into the neutral zone. Bome turning towards the net, but it's turned aside, and Cowan's going to give chase. This one comes all the way down for an icing. Be to the left of Miller again. 3 minutes gone. Face off to the left of Miller. It's one back here by the Patriots. DBU settling it in the corner. Canneman hard around the boards, finds Butler instead though. And the Hogs reset as Bome fires a shot and it hits the crossbar. Looked like a scene out of the Mighty Ducks. Wasn't a high stick to hit a player on the bench.
May have called a high stick. We're looking into it. Either way, shot off the crossbar.
Fletcher with the puck here for Arkansas. Near side Butler looking to work it up the ice. Lays it off for Fletcher. Far side now finds Patterson, who will enter the zone. Patterson lays a pass off. He's got one goal tonight. Shoving it past it, a quick whistle.
Another one. Another one.
The whistles have been quick on the DBU end and not on the Arkansas, and there have been twice that Dusenka has frozen the puck and has stood there like a statue for minutes on end before he blows a whistle. But down on this end of the ice, it feels like the whistle is going off quick.
I gave the referee a hard time, or an easy time on a pass last time, but that one not so much.
It was a free rebound for Arkansas in front, and that's, I mean, this is a close game. Arkansas is getting the majority of the chances, but those are the types of things you wish you had back. A quick shot there by Bome. Arkansas out front. A shot there off the iron again. Fletcher picks it back up, down low. Canavan, outlet pass. Comes all the way down, picked up here by Fletcher. Miller trying to control it. Butler able to poke that one past. 4 minutes gone here in the period. This one centered in front, and Miller almost had one on the back door. Just the wrong-handed stick for that. As Bome skates this one ahead, he gets his stick lifted by Barrett. Barrett knocked off the puck. He takes a hit, and Fortner picks it up for the Patriots. Lifted towards center ice. Nice job gloving that one down by Deskier. Finds his D partner, McAtee. Arkansas gets a change. Estrada coming onto the ice with his line. It includes Ellis and Shar. This one's batted up and out of play.
Yeah, Cowan able to get in front of that outlet pass. Just a 1-goal lead for Arkansas. Tough break on the quick whistle, but play must go on.
And well, it was tipped, but this is ACHA hockey, not the NHL. This one's one back here by McAtee. Sorry, McAtee fields this one. McAtee's going to skate it out the far side on his backhand. Chips it hard off the boards. McAtee still with control, and Arkansas gets crossed up on their own mid. Just kind of lazily skating through the zone. Blakely chases after it down in the corner. Deskier not able to field that puck cleanly. Another shot through the traffic, and it's saved there by Dusenka.
Good job holding on to the rebound on that low shot. No second chance for DBU as they look for that equalizing goal. Arkansas with just a 1-goal lead. 2-1 here with about 5 minutes gone here in the third.
Face off to the right of Dusenka, picked up here by McAtee. He'll bank a pass along, misses the stick at the skier. Far side now, Estrada with the puck. Estrada skating to the near side. Estrada skating it up the boards. Estrada with a head of steam through traffic, tries to work his way through. Couldn't quite get the pass in front to Share. Arkansas tries to hold the line, and they do. McAtee with the puck, has a man far side, that's Deskier. Loads one up, nice pass in front, stick handling move. Ellis through the traffic, rebound there, and it's finally steered aside by Fortner. Near side boards, stolen away. And the Patriots just dump it out of the zone. Share with the puck. Near side now, McAtee. McAtee gonna break it into the zone himself. Toe drag move through the traffic. It's pretty. Can they do anything with it? Down to Scherer. It's picked up here by Estrada instead. He tries to make a stick handling move, stolen away by McAtee. McAtee skating through the traffic, looking for a pass, finds a man on the far side, tough angle, and just goes slipping and sliding towards the ice. An opportunity there for Arkansas. Holding the line is McAtee. McAtee, another stick handling move. He'll shovel it down into the corner, and Estrada goes for a change as Sugasawara comes onto the ice. This one comes all the way down. No icing as it touched the linesman. I think the linesman accidentally slowed that one up. Took a weird bounce off the boards, so no icing. LaPlante with the puck. Near side boards. Wilson with it here. Arkansas with their top line on the ice. Wilson shot, rebound out front, and Sugasawara in the goal crease. He's got to get out of there quickly so as not to be called for the interference. LaPlante slamming it down low. Here comes Sugasawara, lays one off for Wilson. Picked up by Salter, fires a shot through the traffic. Canavan steals away, looking for the outlet pass, and Salter, Johnny on the spot. Good defense, as this one's dumped back in for Arkansas. Giving chase is Salmon. Far side of the ice, Miller outlet here. Comes back to Salter. Salter's gonna chase this one down. Send it ahead for Salmon into the zone. Arkansas breaks in, centering pass. Sugasawara lifts the shot, and it's blocked down in front by Crawford and out of play. 12:55 to go, third period of action. Arkansas clinging to a one-goal lead.
Yeah, pretty close on the scoreboard and pretty close on offense's own time as well. Arkansas seemed to be wanting to take that over early in the first and again early in the second, but DBU has held strong, and especially keeping their legs under them is impressive, because this being their third game of the weekend and their third road game of the weekend, traveling 6 to 8 hours away from home.
Arkansas picked this puck up near side boards now. Tough angled shot, looking for the centering pass instead. Actually, that was Deacon in front. As Cowan comes skating into the zone. You're going to say they were onside there. Cowan makes a stick handling move, stolen away. Here's LaPlante. LaPlante back the other direction, a 3-on-3 for Arkansas. Centering pass looking for Deacon. It's sticked aside by Randy Miller in net and turned away by Fortner. Fortner far side of the ice. Beavers is going to race this one down, but a good job getting back on defense there by Riley. Zach Riley banks one hard off the boards. Center ice, Cowan centering pass. Easily taken away here by Arkansas as Deacon skates it behind his own net. Not a whole lot of chances for DBU in the first 8 minutes here. They're trying to generate some on the forecheck right now as Butler tries to work it out of the zone. Salter on the ice with Butler right now. Outlet pass looking for Deacon. Now McLean into the zone. McLean just whiffs on one, trying to work it forward. Arkansas does get it forward. Here's Salter. High slot, fires a shot, and again, these DBU Patriots are so good at getting in front of shots. I really don't know how to calculate Corsi and Fenwick, but it'd be pretty high for this DBU team.
I'm sure would. I think we need to get our fourth broadcast partner, Rich Sanders, back up here with us, taking some stats down, and we can start to bring you that advanced statistics here. But for now, this is what we got.
Face off one back, picked up here and sent along the boards by Crawford. Near side boards, Butler trying to pick this puck up, tries to boot it along. It's picked up here by the Patriots. And now down into the corner comes Valentini. He gets shoved off the puck by Ledbetter. Good play there by Ledbetter as he tries to work one along. He shoves another man off the puck. Back to the point, Fletcher loads up a shot, just fires it down into the corner. Arkansas to pick it up there. Cleanly, it's Valentini. He gets pinned there. Bome giving chase. And Ledbetter able to shove him into the boards again. Ledbetter very physical on this shift. Trying to get this puck loose and get an opportunity for his Patriots team. That one played with a high stick, but Arkansas gets it back. Like a Patriot knocked it down with a high stick. Fletcher lays one off for Butler. Banked off the boards, back to the neutral zone. Canavan settles it down and sends it across for Crawford. Crawford all the way down the ice, and it's untouched for an icing. So a tired Patriots line will stay on the ice, and the Hogs have an opportunity to change. They'll only change the defensive pairing, going with Deskier McAtee, and they'll leave this Cruz Valentini Bome line on the ice. Face off one over to Cruz. Cruz will just dump this one into the corner, picked up by Bome. Bome trying to shield his man off the puck, but very aggressively taking him to the boards was Crawford. Arkansas picks it back up. Backhanded opportunity in front. That one comes fluttering high towards the corner. Arkansas with it here. Near side corner. This is Cruz. Cruz down to the point. Finds Deskier. High circle, far side of the ice. As you can tell, they really want somebody in front. Bome taking a hard spill of the ice. Back to the point. The skier whiffs on it there. He kind of gets in the way. They've been letting them play here in this third period. A 2-1 game. There's another hit laid on by Ledbetter in the corner. Canavan finally going to skate away with it. Bome just wants off the ice, and he will get there. Dumped into the zone. Patriots will get a change. Arkansas wants to turn it quickly up the ice. And they do. That one's stolen away at the blue line, though, by Miller. Boy, he's been reading those plays all day. Back post pass. Couldn't quite find the stick of Beckett. Looked like it got under everybody, and there's an injury in the corner, and that's Miller. Mark Miller took a spill into the corner. Didn't see what happened. I'm not certain if an Arkansas player took him there.
Yeah, when I first glanced over and saw him laying head first in the corner like that, it scared me, but he was able to get up onto his knees, so.
Miller has played excellently tonight, though.
As they get the trainer out onto the ice. Let's see what's going on.
Now we're looking at the replay over here on our end. It looks like Miller gets the puck at the blue line, skated it down low. Yeah. Cruz did take a check into Miller there into the corner. Looks like both players just kind of lost their footing, and Cruz ended up on top of him and drove him into the corner there. Glad to see him get up under his own power. He'll skate off here. Again, Miller has made the plays tonight that have set up the best DBU chances. Yeah, we can talk about Spence Cowan. Cowan scored the goals and has provided the best shooting opportunities, but Miller is a very good offensive defenseman, or defensive offenseman, I guess. He's able to steal anything that comes to the blue line. He's just got a very good nose for the game. So that's a tough loss for DBU if they're going to lose him for the rest of this game. He's sitting over there with the Arkansas trainer now. We hope to see him back as Arkansas gets this puck here. McAtee with it. Outlet pass far side, finds Estrada. Estrada's going to work this one into the neutral zone, lays a pass off. Miscommunication there, but finds McAtee now. He'll dump it along the boards. Far side boards, Fortner to pick it up here for the Patriots. He'll dump this one. It comes up on an edge and rolling down the ice. No icing here. Scherer picks up the puck with a head of steam behind his own net. Lays one off for McAtee. McAtee behind the net. Sorry about the technical difficulty there as Arkansas tries to work this one out of the zone. McAtee behind his own net. Arkansas content with killing off time. Picked up here by Ellis. Ellis looking for an outlet pass. Finds the stick of DeSkier, but they say he didn't touch it. Oh, they did say he tipped it. Wow. Didn't look like he touched it. Sometimes if you just make noise with your stick on the ice, it's believable enough. Arkansas trying to get this one into the offensive zone again. Couldn't quite find that one, was Ledbetter. He's laying right at his feet. And here comes LaPlante. Low shot there, kicked aside by Miller. LaPlante centering pass back to the point. Finds his man. Sugasawara's shot is blockered up to the glass. Nice save again by Miller. Fortner just lifts it into the air down the ice. That's going to go for an icing.
Good chance there by Sugasawara, but Miller able to make the blocker save, and another save on the shot before that as he steered the rebound into the corner. Both goaltenders holding strong in this third period, as neither team has been able to score.
Face off to the right of Miller. It's going to be Beckett to take it. Arkansas wins it, though. Salmon with the puck. Sends one down to the near side boards. Swift lifted up and out of play. Birdwell, as we said before, this is the ACHA and not the NHL, or else that would have been a penalty. Face off to the left of Miller. Arkansas trying to play this one along. This is going to be Sugasawara back to the point, looking for his man. Arkansas trying to come away with it. LaPlante with the puck. Bats one along. Wilson fighting for it in the corner. Sugasawara trying to come away with it. Salmon down there now. A whole line getting involved. Diving on the ice there was Birdwell. Comes back to the point now. Salter loading up a shot. Salter whiffs on the shot and is taken away there by Blakely. Blakely lost his stick. No icing. Salter with the puck just banks one off the boards hard. Arkansas watches this one, flutters up and out of play. A golf shot there by Blakely. So he brings out the 9-iron and puts one on the green. 7:53 to go, third period of action.
DBU running out of time, but they do only trail by 1 goal, and that could change in an instant, but they got to really turn up the pressure here. Seems like a little bit of lull in the action with both teams, and whoever wants it more may be able to take it here towards the end of this game.
Riley lays a pass off for McLean, a break the other way for Arkansas. McLean lays a pass off Deacon. Deacon, the wrong stick hand again. Arkansas, a lot of righties on this line as Riley comes away with it. He tries to stuff one on the back post. Centering there, McLean couldn't put it home. LaPlante whiffs on the keep opportunity, and LaPlante just bats it back to center ice. Had some help there from his D partner, Salter. Near side boards. LaPlante just chips one along, finds Riley. Riley settles it down, finds Salter. Salter lays one off. LaPlante wasn't quite ready for that one, but able to regroup. Here comes Kevin LaPlante. Throws it down, and it's just on goal. It's just touched by the goaltender.
Another errant whistle. Crowd voicing their displeasure as well. As we said, Arkansas doesn't usually play on Sundays. Perhaps these officials also used to a day off, but give them a bit of a break as long as they do their best here in the closing 7-11 of a 1-goal game. Have to give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes.
Well, in a game with 3 periods and only 3 goals, we've seen 20 center ice faceoffs. 7:04 to go in the third period. Arkansas rightfully gets an offensive zone faceoff here now. Faceoff will be to the right. Arkansas will pick this one up. Cruz trying to get this one away. It's held in at the blue line nicely by Fletcher. Through the traffic, glove down. Fletcher tries to hold the line again. It's picked up by Butler. He'll just dump it back into the zone. Arkansas checks up the offside, and they'll pressure the puck. Comes all the way back down. Butler will regroup in his own zone. Arkansas with 6:44 to go and a 1-goal lead. Patterson ahead. Patterson with 1 goal tonight tries a stick handling move around Fortner. Patterson with the puck. Gonna leave this one off. In the high slot is Fletcher, glove save. Rebound is there, not able to regroup was Arkansas. Bome slow getting up off the ice, but he's able to get off under his own power. Here comes Butler back the other direction. He's got Wilson up the left side. Butler instead obfuscated himself into the zone. He's protecting that puck all the way down into the corner. Picked up here by Patterson, left for Wilson. Wilson stick handling here. Arkansas still trying to get a change. Cruz is the last one that needs to get off the ice. Cruz still with the puck. He's got Sugasawara at the point. He'll lay one off and go for a change. Shot there. Cruz stays on instead, actually, as McAtee picks this puck up. They finally yell, Cruz, you got to change. And he goes off the ice. Here's Sugasawara, centering pass. McAtee out front, and he fires a shot high. That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard yelled from the bench area. Cruz, you got to change, bro.
He's having fun. He wants to play. It's been a long time for these Razorbacks, a couple weeks since they've seen the ice, and I don't blame the guy. I'd stay out there too.
Absolutely. Especially after that scary spill he took earlier. We're glad he's seeing back out there and playing. Hockey is a dangerous sport. McAtee with it, throws it through the traffic, blocked down in front. And Birdwell has been all over the ice tonight for DBU. Another shot. It's blocked down, and it's going to be picked up near side by Hill. Hill just banks it off the boards to the neutral zone. Here's Sugasawara. This top line's pretty fresh for Arkansas as they get this one to the blue line and then offside. Yeah, good call there.
I think Wilson lost track of where the blue line was as he was standing still, but on the wrong side of it. And a good offside call. That call was not tricky. Yeah, it looks like they will call this intentional, bringing it all the way down the ice.
Oh boy.
Dusenka has to shake it off a little bit, get ready to go.
What an interesting call. Here we go. Left of the goaltender, Dusenka, in their own zone after an intentional offside call.
referee discussing with the linesman.
5:21 to go, still a one-goal game. This is an excellent game. It's been awkward, though. It does feel like here in this third period, Arkansas has really taken over, but they haven't been able to capitalize on any of their chances.
Yeah, a lot of odd stoppages, and they are going to fix this one, bring it back outside the DBU zone.
That was just a really odd call. That would have been something that I'd never seen before. A guy standing at the blue line getting called for an intentional offside. Most of the time, that's a call you see whenever a guy's chasing a puck after he's been told that he's offside. So, good call by the refs to get that one right there as this one comes back into the zone. Crawford going to knock this one off the boards, finds Canavan. Canavan looking to work something up for DBU. They're going to need something quickly as this one comes all the way down, no icing. Just Deskier with the puck. Nice job by Deskier just to shovel that one off for McAtee. Ledbetter is one of their better forecheckers, and he's out there right now. He's shadowing McAtee. Far side of the ice, Arkansas checks up the offside, and this one comes all the way back down, and this one will go for icing.
Well, let's wait and see.
Arkansas going to get a change here. They're going to get Deacon, Riley, and McLean back out there. And they're going to keep McAtee on the, oh, nope, they're going to change Salter and LaPlante on now as well. They think they want to save those two lines there for these last few minutes.
We'll keep an eye on Miller as well. If DBU can get possession in the Arkansas zone, which they've had trouble doing this afternoon.
Arkansas with the puck. This is McLean. Somehow skates that one back to his feet there. Arkansas offside, trying to check that one up is Riley, and he does. With the puck now is Landon Crawford out in the pass far side. Puck bangs off the boards. DBU, a turning move there. Sauce to the near side, and into the zone comes Canavan. Canavan fires a shot glove save. Desenka, not a lot of action in this third period. You got to wonder if he's ready for some of these shots.
Yeah, luckily there wasn't any traffic in front of that one. Able to see it all the way into the catching glove. That one might have caught a bit of the net had he let it go past him. Good shot there, and what it does do also is give you that offensive zone face-off, where if you can win this, you can really try to get control. And if you're unable to score, obviously look to pull the goaltender here in the coming minutes.
Gowan to take the face-off. This one's won back by Arkansas, but right to the slot area. Arkansas picks this one up now. Riley just dumps and chases. Miller slams it to the far side boards. Arkansas trying to keep the zone. That's McLean. McLean ties a stick up. This one's lifted high into the air. A punt here from DBU. It comes bounding in and dribbling into the zone. Salter tries to knock it off the skate of Blakely. This one's picked up. Arkansas loses track of the puck. A trip in front of the net. No call. I think that should have been a penalty there on Arkansas. Looked like an Arkansas player diving to the ice. Took a DBU player out. Arkansas catches a break. It's poked away here. Salter takes this puck away. Only 2 penalties in this game to this point. 3:35 to go. Bomey skates in. Tough angled shot. Stick down. Patterson trying to settle it down out of the air. Throws one towards the net. Rebound there. Bomey in front. Couldn't spin it around. Cowan with it now. Just trying to force it to the blue line and does. Salter with the puck, and he'll regroup. Near side boards, Bomey. Bomey banks one off, looking to chase after it. Fortner trying to battle one along. Fortner, near side boards, is tied up there. 3 minutes to go here for Arkansas. Skating it out front's Valentini. Another opportunity. It's blocked down again. Boy, if we were counting blocked shots, there'd be plenty for DBU to speak of in this game. As Patterson skates it back out front, fires a weak shot wide of the net. Valentini now banks it back to the point. Arkansas pressuring it down low. Valentini can't come away with it as Barrett makes a nice stick handling move in the corner, just toying with a couple of Arkansas players. Finally, Valentini comes away with it. Lays one back along for Wilson. Centering pass. Nice shot there by Valentini. Stolen away again. This is Valentini. Butler at the point. Back skating. Holds the line. A good stick handling move. Lays one off. Wilson, man out of position. Good diving stop there. But Arkansas still controls it. Wilson, centering pass. Valentini's shot is saved as Patterson tried to work by his man. Butler will dump it back down into the zone. Patterson giving chase. Birdwell's going to control it. Lifts it up into the air. Back to the blue line and out of the zone. Neutral zone, Sugasawara onside. Sugasawara all alone. Rebound. Couldn't quite find it. That was a centering pass that Wilson couldn't quite get. This one comes down, no icing. The skier just rattles one around the boards. Back to center ice. Cowan dumps it back in, 1:48 to go. Miller waiting for the call to go to the bench. Stolen away by McAtee. McAtee into the zone. Like we said before, Arkansas has just had relentless pressure in this third period. And it feels like the ninth period of the weekend for DBU is just too much. But can they get one more? They've had a couple of opportunities here. McAtee steals it away. This is the guy you want with the puck if you're Arkansas. And he'll skate it back into his own end. McAtee, backhanded pass. Finds Salmon. Salmon will just dump it into the zone. Giving chase here is going to be Crawford. Crawford picks up the puck behind the net. Crawford banks one off the boards. It comes rolling down. McAtee not hustling after it. And here comes Cowan. Nice job by McAtee to recover. Looks like he might be a little bit gassed as well. Sugasawara giving chase. Salmon going to be the first one to the puck. Salmon, turning move, has McAtee. McAtee lays it back down low for Salmon. Giving chase now is Crawford. DBU just trying to keep up right now, as Arkansas looks like that energy is really coming into play now. With 33 seconds to go, it is becoming more difficult to get the puck off the tape of an Arkansas stick. It's just tied up in the corner, and they finally get a whistle blown. And they'll take this one out to the neutral zone.
That was a great job by Salmon to beat out that icing, as that's exactly what DBU was looking for, to be able to get that puck in Arkansas zone and to be able to pull their goaltender. But Salmon beats it out, no whistle, and now with 25 seconds left, Arkansas is going to get what appears to be an offensive zone face-off, as we do have a timeout. And it'll be tough. DBU probably won't get a chance to pull the goaltender. Perhaps they will if they're able to win the face-off and take it out of the zone with any amount of control. But, man, I said it with about 4 minutes left that they'd be having a little bit of trouble if they weren't able to get control of that puck in the offensive zone. And 4 minutes later, it still really hasn't happened for them. And like you said, could be their legs are gone in their ninth period. And no shame in that as well. And they may try to leave Randy Miller in net too, as to not give up another goal. So they can show that this was legitimately a 2-1 game.
Yeah, absolutely. Even an empty netter at this point couldn't convince me otherwise. DBU has played excellently tonight, especially on the defensive end of the ice. They're getting the shot lanes better than any team that we see that comes in here to the Jones Center. And DBU has improved on that score every single time they've played Arkansas. It's not like the Arkansas teams of old that would take this DBU team to the woodshed. This is a DBU team that's going to fight back, and even after 2 long games against Missouri State this weekend, to accept the challenge on the road, they've played excellently. Here we go, 20 seconds to go. Arkansas lifts this one into the zone. Onside is Riley. Riley works it in. Riley fires a shot, saved there by Miller. 13 seconds to go, and it's looking pretty dim.
Yeah, it'll be exciting next weekend when DBU comes back up here for a 2-game set with a full week of rest, and get to see Arkansas with no rust, and DBU with some fresh legs as well.
Well, anything's possible with Randy Miller in net, I'd say that.
Yep.
This one's one back. Arkansas's got to pick this one up. 9 seconds to go. Picked up here by Fortner. Maybe one last opportunity, just heading down the ice. Up in the air, a Hail Mary is stick down and not touched by Riley. Smart move. Offside was the call. The whistle did blow with about a second left, but they're going to let this clock run on out. A great game here at the Jones Center. More than we bargained for sure. And Arkansas comes away with the victory on the short notice game against DBU.
Excellent game for the Hogs, and a great game on the other end of the ice, played by the Patriots, led by their goaltender, their workhorse, Randall Miller. Only giving up 2 goals tonight, but looked excellent, holding on to those rebounds well, and we'll look forward to seeing this team again next week.
Arkansas put the first goal on the board in the second period, and then it was answered there by DBU quickly, but Arkansas was able to put the finishing touch on. Little did we know at the time that would be the last goal scored, as Patterson gets the game-winning goal. Young guy, he's out there skating his heart out. He was listed as the extra forward today, and he's able to get a goal. That's production from the 5th line.
Absolutely, perhaps trying to show out for some family members. I think he's from the St. Louis area, but I do see what appears to be a parent out there. with his jersey on, so able to get that game-winning goal in front of his family and gets Arkansas another win, and they stay unbeaten on this 2021 season.
Arkansas moves to 7-0. They'll be back Friday night to take this DBU team on again Friday and Saturday. For Corey Porter and Quinn Shields, my name's EJ Sanders. Your Arkansas Razorbacks winners tonight.